What's your favorite hold so far?
I really like the diaper hold.
The what? Are you kidding?
It's wearing a diaper. That Loki looks like SpongeBob SquarePants underwear. Okay, are you warmed up?
I'm sorta. I mean, we gotta do an intro. We gotta...
Ruth's getting ahead of herself here. Okay, what are we doing, Michael?
One of the things, as I have been climbing through the database and seeing all the things that people have set, I've noticed that people are doing the same old jump, snatch to a hold, jump, snatch to a hold, jump, snatch to a hold, you know, same old routine, and I get it. The TB2, we put a lot of variables in so that you could really set really unique stuff on it. So today we're gonna just try to show you what that looks like. You're already starting to set one on the mirror.
Yeah, for you.
Thank you, okay. I'll set one on the spray, then we can go from there, yeah. But before we do, if you could like and subscribe. God, I always forget that, and I always leave it for the end, but
do it now!
God,
do it now!
Do it now! Actually, we're gonna give you like 5 seconds. You just like hit that button down there. Do it right now.
Now! Sorry.
When you set a boulder, where do you start?
I think the biggest thing with route setting is you need to keep it like creative for yourself. You need to find different ways of approaching it every day, if not every phase in your life.
Yeah.
And I think one of the most foundational ones that a lot of setters do is any hold that like stands out to you, and whatever that inspires you to do, you start selecting more holds to kind of complement that. And from there, sometimes like ideas drift into your mind of like what kind of moves you want to create. Yeah.
These pinchers are great.
They're so comfy. They're also like excellent for recycling. Hopefully this turns out to be a recycle sequence. Maybe Michael doesn't even need it because he's so fucking strong.
While Ruth is working on her boulder, this is one that I had Liam pick 3 holds for me the other day. I wanted to see if I could create a super unique boulder but not have the option of choosing some of the primary holds on it. But the holds that he chose for me, this DEP, I would say a medium difficulty. It's got a good in cut, really comfortable. He also chose this SKT, which is like a skirt crimp. And then he picked this last hold up here. It's a slight in cut. It's got like a bit of a rounded bump on top. Point being is I could have created a situation where you go up to here and you jump over to here and you cross to this, and that's just kind of basic movements. So instead of doing jump moves to each hole, I did a fallback move situation. I did a situation where you have to pull your feet up high, Gaston this disc. And the cool thing about holds like this is they're multi-directional. We like to call them hybrid holds. Like you can Gaston this thing depending on where you're coming from. You can undercling this thing. You can side pull this thing. There's a lot of holds on this board like that.
Michael, I want you to try without any information from me. The whole point of forwarding isn't just to test out if the movement that you're setting works, right? It's to test if it's breakable. I'm gonna try my best to push this concept, but the only way to push it is to get someone anonymous on it who has no fucking idea what I'm planning on doing, and then seeing if he does it. One idea that I like to play with in route setting is the idea of like decision points. A climber is like exposed to the wall before them and like a boulder, and they have to make decision points. They're like, this move I could do it either way, but which one is like the more productive way to do it?
Okay, let's do the next one. Oh, whoa. Michael?
Oh, that's nice.
Yo.
Whoa! The really good one in the right hand and the terrible one in the left hand really incentivizes forcing that movement. All right, I'm sorry in advance. This is gonna be probably more V6 or 7.
Okay.
Or 8, or 9. I'm sorry.
You got it.
As long as it's strong, I guess.
There you go. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
This one is a lot worse than I thought. I thought I was gonna like walk my feet over, but
I'm gonna also add this on.
There you go.
the smear that you gave me, the better one, was a great tweak. But I think one thing we could do to make it a little easier is this other right foot that you're posting up against is pretty high up. Yeah, bring it in a little bit closer. Maybe this one.
Make it this one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that does feel
So,
easier.
do you think the lower one would be better?
That looked good.
I do like the fact that TB2 definitely has more options of like how we can make climbs more equitable. It's just really hard as like I think a female head setter sometimes to push this idea of like equitability. You know, when your crew is like made of like 6 foot guys and 6 of them versus just you, it can definitely get annoying for them to constantly hear, let's make this a little bit more friendly. But in the end, if you look at the gym population, there was this one day I like walked into Stone Summit. Literally no one else was in the bouldering room except for like 10 girls. And I was like, see, this is climbing. Like there is so much more than just, as we like to say, the general like male population climbing these days. And I want to see like board climbing reflect that.
Recycle.
Ooh, I see why you want that one.
I still know easier than 7. I have another one, and it is probably, it's hard. Come on.
Nice. Good, good, good. Come on. Keep it. Yes. Go get it. Oh.
Come on. Get it.
Yes.
Come on. Get it.
Oh. Come on.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Are you guys toeing down like here or here? I'm not sure if it really makes a
I
difference.
think it's more on the right.
More right?
Yeah.
You got it.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
That data helps.
Nice.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank Ruth for joining us.
I'm jealous of everybody who has this. If your gym can afford it, tell them to fucking get the board. Because I want my gym to get the board, so.
Moral of the story, go crazy with setting. Like, you know, you've got numerous variables to set with on this board, so go crazy with it. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks.
Oh wow. Yeah.